21 Pilots, Ode to Sleep. Is it any good? Hey guys, we're back with another 21 Pilots reaction. I just reacted to their song Chlorine, which was a banger. You can see that over here with this video. And yeah, guys, we're about to get in there. Let's see what 21 Pilots has to offer. Very excited. They didn't disappoint last time. Here we go.
Go to sleep intro, take 2.
Bro, how old is this?
That's Tyler and that's
Whoa.
Josh back in June of 2011, about to play the first show outside of their home state.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Their first show was in 2011? Bro, I thought that they've been around for like forever. Wow. Okay. Wow. Holy, they made such amazing progress in the past decade, dude. Like everybody knows 21 Pilots, or at least knows of them. Like I know of them or knew of them, heard a couple of their songs like this. Wow, man. Congratulations to them.
It
Holy.
really wasn't playing in front of 12 people would be the perfect way to start the
Wow,
music video for the
man.
song Ode to Sleep.
12 people. And now look at them. Okay.
Take this weapon, force in darkness. Some see a pen, I see a harpoon.
You heard him? He said, "Take this weapon forged in darkness. Some see a pen, but I see a harpoon." Like, bro, this is my weapon. Like, this is what I use to fight off the darkness. It was forged in the darkness, but this is what I use to bring myself into the light. Like, and he's also talking about how he was trying to trying to come down, so to speak. But the crash landing was a crash landing. Didn't go so well, you know. But that was really nice what he did and how he's trying to poetically say, like, listen, I used this to get here, to claw my way out of whatever dark place I'm in. I use this pen as a harpoon or some sort of a weapon to kind of launch it at whatever demons may be in the darkness. You never know, whatever demons are living up here. Hey, man, I don't know, dog. That was crazy. This drummer's going crazy.
Showcase their new album in front of 300 hometown fans who packed inside a dark, sweaty basement.
Wow, man. Look at that, bro.
Why am I not scared in the morning? I don't hear those voices calling. I must have kicked them out.
I was talking about, fighting the demons off, metaphorically speaking. That's probably what he was doing.
I will set my soul on fire. What have I become? Obsessed.
That's Tyler and that's Josh. This time, September of 2014, where there were more cameras.
So Tyler and Josh.
That's Tyler and that's Josh.
Okay, so Tyler is the one that's, if I'm looking at it from left to right, Tyler is the one that's kind of in charge of like percussion and stuff like that, and Josh is the vocalist.
This time, September of
I assume.
2014, where there were more cameras, more people, but still the same feeling. A feeling that playing in front of 12,000 fans over the course of 2 nights would be the perfect.
Bro, are you hearing this? They went from a group of 12 people, and in the span of 2 years, from 2011 to 12, was this 20? What do you say?
A feeling
2014?
that playing in front of 12,000 cameras.
2014. Okay, so the span of 3 years. In the span of 3 years, they went from playing for 12 people in their town to playing for 12,000. That's crazy, but it goes to show, like, bro, they're so like ubiquitous with their sound, but they have a unique sound, dude. Like they're so, I don't know, man. Like I I could see why they kind of caught on so fast, because I'm trying to think around that time, uh, anybody that I really heard of doing this kind of a sound that they were doing. And I gotta be honest, I'm trying to think, like, in the way that they were doing it, like, and correct me if I'm wrong, if there's other bands that were similar or whatever, or people you want to suggest, put in the comments. They were very unique. There was definitely a gap in that, in the market, that they kind of placed themselves in to fill in that gap. And that's probably why, because not only did they sound different, but they also sounded great with this different sound.
Perfect way to end that music video idea that was started 3 years ago.
And then look at this, bro. What? Dude, like, I know I keep pausing. I ramble a lot if you're new here, and I pause a lot. So if you don't like this kind of style, you're not going to really like my channel, but I like to give my thoughts and talk with you guys. If you guys want to see the original video without pausing it, I have it in the description. Watch it. And then come back. Anyways, these guys right here, man. I always think about this in particular. Like, the picture of there being thousands of people, right? How overwhelmingly, like, filled with like such emotion you must feel. All that hard work to play off to now be in a place like this where you have thousands of people listening to your stuff. To from where you came from to now, and then to also be, because a lot of the times people who are artists, you know, artists a lot of the time are people that are pained people that have been through so much, which is why artists can resonate with so many different people. So for artists to also go from like that spot to where, like, bro, I was in such a dark place, to look at how I've been able to change things around. It's like, it's inspirational, because you think like so many people think that are in a dark place that they can't necessarily get out, or you know, ah man, what's the point? Like, it can't get any better. Artists like this show you it can get better. You can claw your way out. You can make it work. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of hard work. They worked hard. And man, it's got to be such an inspiration to people, but a huge like motivator, and just like realization and revelation, like, wow, like for them, like, wow, all my hard work, like, I made it, dude. Like, I made it. I didn't think I would make it out of this place, and I made it, and I'm so happy, like, living my dream. Like, that's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful.
Bigger than us, but we open our eyes, 'cause we're told that we must, to the trees and the rubs and the guns trying to bleed. Desperately yelling is something we need. I'm not free. Ask forgiveness.
Dude, he's bro, he's rapping like, he's good. His breath control is amazing. I mean, he's a vocalist, but bro, yeah, man, I get it. 100% I get it. The talent is off the charts. Bro, imagine if he would have dropped that microphone. I'm sorry. I'm projecting because I would have dropped it. And then you hear the vocals right here. Freaking came in. We're just playing the piano. What the fuck? Bro, what?
Those crazy words they were spelling, they told me I was gone.
Bro, this is a live performance. Do you hear how good they sound? Shout out to that whole team behind this, like, basically, I don't know if they have like a set team that was with them at this point, but bro, the people who were behind making everything sound right, and the lighting, and did a great job. But he sounds great. The other guy sounds great. Again, it's Tyler and Josh, but I forget who's who. But bro, like, they sound amazing for a live performance. I'm sure some of you know, it ain't always gonna sound this good.
They told me I was gone.
Hear the people singing with them in the back. Oh my, bro, I would cry, bro, if I was them.
I'll tell 'em, yeah.
This is beautiful, man. Look at, bro, look at, bro, they're like this, right? Holding their hands up, like, yeah. You see the crowd, like, I don't, like, that must feel like out of this world, bro. Out of this world.
Have no plans for me.
And here we go back to the first one, bro.
I will set my soul on fire.
Bro.
I will set my soul.
Bro, this is so cool, bro. That's so awesome, dude. What a nice, happy video, bro. Hell yeah. Wow. Yeah, they got a whole team behind this video as well. Like, also shout out to, the people who made this video possible. They did a great job showcasing everything. Like the narrator, it was great. I'm gonna give my thoughts on the video. I mean, I know I was talking a lot through it, but I still want to say a couple things. But if you did make it this far, it would mean a lot to me if you did leave a like on the video. You don't have to, but it would really be a big motivator if you did, and I would greatly appreciate it if you did. But yeah, man. So let's talk about this video, man. It's so crazy how like these these people that you guys have like really like introduced me to and like told me like, nah, check them out, like you'll like them, right? This is another band where like, yeah, I heard a couple songs. This is years ago. Like from what I remember, it was catchy. I wasn't really listening. I wasn't really taking it in like I was now, especially doing something like this where like, I want to hear it. As I've gotten older, I've been wanting to really get in the weeds of like what are these artists saying in their songs and what kind of a message are they putting out there? And these guys, man, are so far, even like with this song, is such like a positive message all around from the song to the video. Basically saying like, yo, I can go so far. Like you don't know how far I could go once I actually get that fire within me, and I, instead of allowing myself to be surrounded and to sink into darkness and despair and negative thoughts and feelings, as soon as I start fighting back and I find whatever my weapon of choice is. His weapon of choice was a pen. So many different people are able to find their outlet in so many different things, and his was music. It was writing, it was singing, performing, just kind of like laying his heart, out to bear for the world to see. And so many people resonated with that because that's so real, bro. You could like tell, you can tell when artists are being genuine and when they're not. Unfortunately, you have a lot of people who have the talent and they go with it, but it's one of those things where it's like they're not. I don't know. You just get a vibe, right? You get a vibe of like who's really real, who's really putting it all out there. These guys have that vibe. So not only when they came out around the time 2011, I know that this was their first show, but again, this is like their first show. Around that time, this sort of a sound with this sort of a band that lays it all out there, so to speak, and they're so talented to it appears to be really the mainly two people, two members, right? Bro, no, there's no question in my mind as to how they blew up the way they did in a decade, bro. In a decade. This is just like awesome, bro. I'm so happy for them and from where they came from. And this was like a nice video to see, like to get to know them, like to get to know like their story and where they came from. And it was very feel good. Like I feel motivated. Um, and it's just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I don't want to ramble too much longer. I just really want to reiterate that it was all good vibes, and I appreciate getting some good vibes because I know that sometimes, a lot of the times, because artists come from dark places, a lot of the times it could be some doom and gloom. And don't get me wrong, I'm down. I'm down to get sad. Let's get sad together. Let's get introspective. And really think about the negativity that goes on within our minds that we don't necessarily talk about. Right? We can go there, and that's always a good time because I'm an introspective person. Every now and then, man, to get some positivity, man, is all around some good things. And this is just good vibes all around. So thank you to everybody who's recommended this song to me, because a lot of you guys that listen to Chlorine were recommending this to me as like my next listen, like to check out their journey and whatnot. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much. You guys have been an awesome community. Like honestly, I say this in every video, bro. Every community that I've come across that have been recommending these different kinds of artists and different kinds of sounds to me, bro. Like y'all are awesome. I know not everybody in every community is gonna be good. There's gonna be a lot of people who are a little too much sometimes. Um, but for the most part, man, y'all are all right. And I appreciate you. If nobody else is gonna tell you, like comments that even if it's a motivator, like keep it up, keep doing what you're doing. Like those things truly motivate me, truly make me happy, and truly inspire me to push forward. Um, and you guys really are like a huge like a motivator. Like nobody really talks about it, but like for real, like coming from a person who like doesn't care about putting it out there and saying what he wants to say. Obviously, look at how long this video is. But I mean, if you stuck around, you already know what the deal is. But anyways, um, honestly, from me to you, from a person who's genuine and who's real, you might not get this from too many people in YouTube and videos that you watch, but thank you for leaving likes, leaving comments, uh, just passing by and just giving the video a watch or review, you know, even giving me a shot, even if you didn't make it all the way through the video. The fact of the matter is that you're putting in the time to see what I'm about and possibly give me a like and give me some motivation and just being all around positive people. So, anyways, thank you very much. You guys recommend which song I should get to next, as far as 21 Pilots goes. And yeah, man, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Until then, be well, be safe, and see you guys then. Peace.